Hi everybody, welcome back to ESCplus. My name is Aitor and today we're here with the Portuguese entry for Junior Eurovision 2023, Júlia Machado. Hi Julia, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much for taking time to do the interview with us. First of all, congratulations for winning the Voice Kids, right? And how was rehearsing on the stage of Junior Eurovision? Last night we could see your performance. It looks super beautiful, the makeup and the dress. How do you feel on the stage?
I'm very excited and I can't wait for Sunday. Yesterday's rehearsal went so well. I'm so proud of myself because first rehearsal, it's always the rehearsal where you start to learn things. So everything that didn't go well, I learned from it. I learned from my mistakes and I put what I learned for the second rehearsal and it went amazing.
Yeah, we could see the improvements and also your voice. It sounds really amazing, and yeah, we can't wait to see like the other run throughs and the final one on Sunday. But let's start from the beginning. So. You were born in the US, but your parents are Portuguese. So then you decided to take part in the Voice Kids of Portugal, and you ended up winning. How was your reaction when you won? And also, did you find out straight away that you were going to represent Portugal at Junior?
Yeah, if people didn't see, my face was in big shock. My mentor ran up the stage and gave me a big hug because he was also very happy. And I found out while the final was going on after they announced my name. I found out that I was going to be representing Portugal in the Junior Eurovision this year. I was very excited, but at first I was very confused on what it was. You could tell by my face. I was like, what is that? Yeah, but then afterwards I started to study. I started studying what the Junior Eurovision was, and now I'm ready for it.
Yeah, because Portugal in the junior it hasn't been like since the beginning, but in the adult one, yes. But because you were in the US, Eurovision is like pretty far. So, do you have any connections with like have you watched Eurovision, the adult one, ever, or you were like completely new to the Eurovision world when?
I was completely new to the Eurovision world.
Nice. And now let's talk about your song. How was the songwriting process, and which message do you want to convey with the song? How was the songwriting process of it, and yeah, the whole journey?
Well, the songwriting was actually pretty fast. It was only 2 days that we wrote the song and we filmed the song. It was not filmed the song, but like we recorded the song. It was an amazing experience finally working in a studio and working with one of the famous people in Portugal, Fernando Daniel. It's amazing. He also wrote my song, João Direitinho. It's an honor to write with him. He writes a lot of songs that make so many hits. He's talented. Aurora Pinto, she's also an amazing singer. And Twins, he's the one who created like the whole mix to the song. So it's amazing having an opportunity to work with professionals, and I hope that maybe one day I will be in there with even more songs to make.
Yeah, of course. This is only the beginning, and as you say, like they are really talented, and they also wrote so many songs for Festival de Canção in Portugal for the competition for Eurovision, and also for Junior Eurovision. So they know what they're doing. So you're in good hands. And now let's talk about the message of the song. It's a we know that it's about finding your home and your safe place. What does the song mean to you, and what's the message you wanna convey?
This song to me is about a little girl, which is my story. It's a little girl who first starts off with not a very good place where she like always like gets picked on and like it's always is she's like in a very dark place, but then afterwards everything just starts to go better and better and better, and it's like her whole dream is finally coming true, and that's the message that I'm going to deliver on the stage too. But I'm very happy that I'm able to spread the message across the world and that so many people are hearing what the song is truly about. But this song isn't just about a girl who suffered from bullying. It's about immigrants who crossed like the Atlantic Ocean like my parents did to find a new home, and it's like they're in a strange place in the beginning and they're trying to find their home, and I'm very glad that my parents did find their home there because America is amazing, but it's like half and half because when you move to a different place, it's like you always want to be where your home is, but then afterwards you also want to be where you're living. It's like when I'm in Portugal, I always want to be in America. When I'm in America, I always want to be in Portugal. It's like you can't have both places, but you know that you belong in both of them now. And this song isn't just about immigrants, it's about the kids who suffer from other things, not just bullying, from whole with everything that's going on. It's I hope that this message will help them find where they truly belong, because where I belong is in music, and I just hope that people find where they belong.
That's super beautiful message, and I can totally relate because I'm from Spain, but I live in London. So literally, like that's also when I'm in London, I want to be in Spain, and when I'm in Spain, I want to be in London. So it's always the same. So that's beautiful. Would you say that like music helped you like getting out of that dark place, and also have you sung since the beginning of like when did you start singing and finding music as a therapy or healing?
Well, when I was 6 or 5 years old is when I actually started to sing, but at that time it wasn't really therapy. I was just like enjoying it. Then over the years is when I started to develop this amazing passion in music, which is amazing, and it's the way that I can communicate with the world, and it's the way that I can communicate in general, because music is one of the greatest things that someone has invented, because music, it's not only singing, it's playing instruments, it's dancing, it's so many arts in one thing. It's amazing because it's not only me who can express ourselves with music, it's everything. If I'm sad, I can just start singing a sad song, and like people will understand what I'm feeling, and how many messages we can send across with one song. It's truly amazing.
And finally, now that you are in the Junior Eurovision, would you consider entering the adult one? Now that if this experience goes well, yeah, would you dream like to represent your country in an even bigger stage of the adult Eurovision?
Well, I would love to. Just this whole experience till now is amazing. But I just wanted to say this one thing. I'm not only representing Portugal, I'm also representing all the Portuguese communities outside of Portugal, because everywhere we go, there's always going to be a Portuguese person there, and I feel very happy with that because I know that no matter where I go, there's always going to be a Portuguese person there. And I just want to send a big hug to all the Portuguese people and to the Portuguese communities, because their support is incredible. You'd be very surprised with how much the Portuguese community can support and how much they can give out to the world. And I just wanted people to understand with how well the Portuguese community can work all together, and I just want to send a big thank you to them and a big kiss.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And yeah, apart from Junior Eurovision, what are your plans for the future? You said that you've been working with the songwriters in more music. What's your plans after after Junior, after Sunday?
Well, I hope to have more musics out, but for me, my big thing right now is focusing on Junior Eurovision, and then what happens next is what the journey will decide.
Yeah, hopefully you will win, and maybe you will get more famous and finally write more songs. But yeah, okay, thank you so much for the interview. Obrigado. And if you have a message to send to our followers, I mean, you already sent to the Portuguese community, but also to the Eurofans that got to know you through The Voice Kids and now in Eurovision, that would be amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, I hope that you guys enjoy the whole show, the 26th of November, and today opens the voting. So if you guys enjoy my song, to please vote for Portugal, because like I said, no matter what, there's always going to be a Portuguese all over the place, and we will always welcome everybody with open arms and with loving and caring arms.
Thank you so much. That's beautiful. Obrigado. Bye.